Hey, Shalom, Israel. Yahweh to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar, the Thaba, Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters. This is the I.S.U.P.K. We started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohanna. This is the South Florida school. We're going to be getting into some brotherhood today for anyone that's new to the class. You can, of course, if you got any questions, you can type questions in pertaining to brotherhood. If you got any questions on brotherhood, we'll be taking that today. Other than that, we'll be getting into, I definitely want to go into this brotherhood, man. We got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, man, everybody wants, to bring in, anybody and everybody. First, it was Obama. First, you know what I'm saying? Obama's a brother. You know what I'm saying? Now it's this chick Merkel, and you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, niggas just hate niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas for sure hate each other, man. But everybody who's not one of us, they want to bring them in. So we're gonna definitely go into brotherhood today, taking any questions and teach you what real brotherhood is about. Right? If we got any questions in the room, I'll take those as well on the subject. Other than that. Give everybody a minute, see if any questions come in online.
Okay. I got a question about 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 18. My question is, can you use this as precepts for brotherhood? Verse 18. For first of all, when ye come together in the church, I hear that there be divisions among you, and I partly believe it. For there must be also heresies among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest among you. When ye come together, therefore, into one place, this is not to eat the Most High supper. For in eating, every one taketh before other his own supper, and one is hungry, and another is drunken. Like, can this be used as like a precept to show like when there wasn't brotherhood?
Which would be the opposite of brotherhood, but okay, so you're saying like what part exactly? Like all of that that you just read, like we go together, is what you're saying? Kind of
like it's showing you that there was a time where it wasn't brotherhood. You can kind of like just use it as an example, like an example to a precept like
this is more talking about, let me get there and read it. This is, if I'm not mistaken, you can read it again. I'm gonna try and get there, but this is talking about cats that is not in the truth, basically. People who are really not in the truth, meaning they don't have that, they don't have that spirit of brotherhood like you're talking about, but it's more like, where you at, 11 and 1?
I started at 18.
All right, remember, right. Okay, read one more time.
Come. Verse 18. For first of all, when ye come together,
go above that.
Verse 17. Now in this that I declare to you, I praise you not, that ye come together not for the better, but for the worse.
Right, like brothers coming together in the school or whatever, and you're not growing, you're not building, like this faith that they have, you know what I'm saying, like to change their lives and all of that. You building for the worst, like just like how the Christian church moves, you know what I'm saying, how the Christian church move, you know what I'm saying, they come together for the worst, man. They come together to, molest little kids. They come together to eat all the pork they can get their hands on, to, you know what I'm saying, to worship their oppressor or what have you. So they not coming together for the better. What they're coming together is making everything worse amongst blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Keep going.
Come. For first of all, when ye come together in the church, I hear that there be divisions among you, and I partly believe it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Listen, in the I.S.U.P.K, we are one body, man. We are one mind. You know what I'm saying? I came to I.S.U.P.K, and it took a little while, but after a while, I stopped making decisions, man. You understand? Until I realized that, you know what I'm saying, until I knew how to make decisions, I should say, you know what I'm saying? Like I followed orders, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one head, it's one body, you know what I'm saying? We come in here, you know what I mean? It's just like any family, you know what I mean? Like my wife don't make no damn decisions, you know what I'm saying? Unless I give her the authority to go ahead, it's on you, you know what I'm saying? Everything comes from the top on down, you know what I'm saying? So in here, we're one body, we're one well-oiled machine, you know what I'm saying? All to you know, accomplish the work of the Most High in Christ, you know what I'm saying? So we don't have our own agendas, you know what I'm saying? We don't, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody in here talking about, you know what I mean? Not that I know of, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Nobody talking about one another, you know what I'm saying? One person over here say that, you know, immaculate conception is real, and the other person over here is, you know what I mean? So they have these divisions amongst themselves, you know what I'm saying, within the school. Yeah, man. Keep going.
Come. For there must be also heresies among you, that they which are approved may be manifest among you.
May be made manifest, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Paul is saying, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? You get niggas together, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, these sisters is going to have something to say about something else. They're going to, you know, they're going to be in the school for 90 days to get their name, but still, you know, talk about, you know, I don't believe in you know, a man having more than one wife, or, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. Well, at the end of the day, like Paul is saying, I believe it. I partly believe it because these heresies got to come. You know what I'm saying? Just because brother or sister come into the school does not mean that they're in the truth. It doesn't mean that they won West. You know what I'm saying? They got the shirts and everything. I'm one West to the death, got all the songs. You know what I'm saying? But that's not them. And so it's going to have to be found out who's 100 and who's not. You know what I'm saying? So these heresies got to come out. Everybody ain't going to always, you know what I'm saying? Because everyone is not in the truth. You know what I mean? Even though we are Israel. Keep going.
Come. When ye come together, therefore, into one place.
And listen, also too, how can I forget, you know, these fake Israelite, Hebrewite groups, you know what I'm saying? Like they all started at One West. You know what I'm saying? They all started up under, you know, REI and Lahab, and you know what I'm saying? Like they all started there together, man. And these heresies had to come up, man. At one point, you know what I'm saying? And people was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? The year 2000, this, that, and the third, whatever they came. Oh, I want to rape little girls, whatever it was. There were these divisions to where it had to be split up, and then we had to find out who was really about, you know, the lives and the protection of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So I didn't want to leave them out. I don't want them to feel left out. Go ahead.
Come. When ye come together, therefore, into one place, this is not to eat the Lord's Supper, for in eating everyone taketh before other his own supper, and one is hungry and another is drunken.
Mm-hmm.
What have ye not houses to eat and to drink in? Or despise ye the church of the power, and shame them that have not? What shall I say to you? Shall I praise you in this? I praise you not.
All right. So like again, brothers and sisters are, you know, for sure coming together in the wrong spirit. You know what I'm saying? But it's more like they not in the truth. Not, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not brotherhood. So they, you know, I mean, they're not in the truth. So of course they don't have no brotherhood either. So depending on, you know what I'm saying, I guess what scriptures you want to use with it. But this is more talking about cats that's, you know what I'm saying, coming into the school and they're not in the truth. They are not, you know what I'm saying? They have no brotherhood, like you're saying. They coming into, you know, into the feast or into the Lord's Supper, you know what I'm saying, to get full, and they don't care about the brotherhood. They don't care about us sitting here and enjoying, you know, the company of one another and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like they more on some selfish agenda that they got about themselves. And I'm hungry. You ain't got a house to eat at. Go home and eat, you know what I'm saying, and get full, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and third. You come together with brothers, you come into this place, it should be for the betterment. So, like you said, for sure, it is showing that they don't have no brotherhood. So, like, if depending on how you want to spit what scriptures you want to use it with, okay, it definitely say it like that.
Yeah.
Would you have one?
Mm-hmm. You was just asking. I thought you was asking what precept I would use.
Go ahead.
Like 1 John 1:20, mm-hmm. It says if you
Say you love your brother.
First John chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love the Most High, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen, how can he love God, whom he hath seen? That's like who he have not seen.
Right. So yeah, like you said, this is definitely showing that these niggas had no brotherhood. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hell, we can go into that today too. Like, you know, false brothers, you know what I'm saying, is what you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? Like these cats, they say they love the Most High, the Christians, they say they love the Most High, but all through church, after church, before church, they talking about one another, you know what I'm saying? They don't go to one another to he and he alone, nothing like that. Like they have no brotherhood at all, and they not in the truth. So yeah, I definitely put it with that. You know what I'm saying? Bust it on down. So that's definitely a good scripture for that. Because that's exactly what they're doing. They're coming into the school, you know what I'm saying, or into the church, into the body, and don't care nothing about the body. It's like, you know, the hand only caring about the hand. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It's the head's job to make sure all of that gets taken care of. So yeah, definitely. I will use it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Any other questions in the room? Online? All right. Yeah, so like I said, today is a brotherhood class. Very important spirit to understand, a very important vibe to understand. The scripture the brothers has brought out, you know, is a perfect example of why there's no unity in our communities, you know what I'm saying, among Black, Hispanic, you know, just among, you know, so-called Negroes, there's no unity. And there's for sure, you know what I'm saying, no unity between the different tribes, you know what I'm saying. There's 12 different tribes who are the same people, have the same father, you know what I'm saying, and we treat each other, you know, worse than we treat our oppressors, you know what I'm saying. Like we love our oppressors, man, and hate our brothers, you know, and, you know, like, you know, we gotta make a separation, you know what I'm saying. That's what, you know what I mean, that's what Paul is saying. It's most important that these things come up, because the ones of you that are not about brothers and about sisters, man, you should not be leaders. You should not be, you know, we shouldn't be looking at you like, you know, leaders of Black people. Martin Luther King didn't give a damn about Black people, but meanwhile, people worship and praise him, built statues onto him, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't give a damn about niggas, man. He cared about his own pocket. He cared about his own mouth, you know what I'm saying? He cared about his own lust and not, you know, the well-being of our people as a nation. So we're gonna go into it for sure. What you know, how to spot these false brothers. Hell, I think that's 2 Corinthians, man. Let's go to let's get the precept on the one you just pulled in 1 Corinthians. That's a good one. Let's go to Romans chapter 16. Right, this is something that we learned in here, man. You can't be, you know, kumbaya, man. Like that's not what brotherhood is about. Brotherhood is about, you know what I'm saying, you know, really caring about somebody other than yourself, man. But I don't care about the, you know, Dylan Roof who came in and murdered my people. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about a brother who is out here raping, you know what I'm saying, my wife and my children and my mother, you know what I'm saying, or shooting my brothers, or, you know, selling poison unto them, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not who I'm going to give my life for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Yahweh Shai. I wish I was that good of a man. But listen, these brothers around here, it's too many brothers and sisters that actually need, you know what I'm saying, who might require me to give my life, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we on about in this brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's get that one first, and then somebody else give me Mark. Where is it? Who's my mother? Who's my brother?
12, Mark 12, 31 and 30.
Okay, I'm gonna need that one next. All right, but let's start with this one in Romans.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 16, verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
Right, man. Like this Paul, man, talking to brothers, man, coming up in the truth. And he's saying, man, I beseech you, brother, man. Like I'm asking you, I'm pleading with you, man. Understand this. Mark them, which cause divisions, right? These people who are out here, you know, spreading rumors, doing all this, man, we need to mark them, man, and find out, man. Take that brother to counsel. Like, yeah, this brother's out here, man. That way we can get his behind up out of here, man, because this brotherhood is very important. You know what I'm saying? Without this brotherhood, we can't have a nation, man. And I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm tired of being on the bottom. I'm tired of the ghettos, man. I'm tired of slavery and all of this other stuff, man. Like this brotherhood is the way that, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is going to, you know, let our king return and put us back in our rightful place on top of these other nations, man. We can't do it without knowing how to deal with each other, man, without actually really loving your brother like you love yourself, man. So this is what Paul is saying, man. You're gonna have to mark those. You have to pay attention and point them out, man. You know what I'm saying? Those that are causing divisions amongst you and where it says and cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine. All right. So contrary to the doctrine, which, you know what I'm saying, Yahushua, our king, what the Most High laid down from the very beginning. Anybody speaking anything against that, anybody out here telling you that when a girl gets her flower, that you can just take hold on her and rape her, you know what I'm saying? That is division, man. That's an offense that is contrary to the Bible, man, and the words of the Most High. You understand? Anybody that's telling you that the white man can be saved and that we should get together in a rainbow coalition of love and kisses and, you know what I'm saying? That person needs to be marked, and we need to, you know, separate ourselves from them, man, because they are the poison that kills the black community, man, that put us, you know what I'm saying, that got us put out of our rightful place, you know what I'm saying, in our kingdom and rulership, man. You know what I'm saying? So like it says, causes divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which you have learned, and avoid them. You know what I'm saying? The I.S.U.P.K is not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Christianite group. You understand? And that's the reason why, because the Most High says it. You know what I'm saying? Paul is reaffirming it here with the Romans, the brothers in Rome that he's raising up. Like, look, you in the school, I'm teaching you, man. If anybody tell you anything different than what you've learned, avoid them. You know what I'm saying? And that's brotherhood, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like if you love your daughters and you don't want your daughters raped, I implore you to avoid these Negroes, you know what I'm saying, with potato sacks and fringes on the end of it, man. Run the other way, man. Avoid them, because, man, listen, it's going to be bad. You understand? So that's what Paul is talking about, man. This brotherhood is a whole nother thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me that scripture you got out in or whoever got it. Yeah, you got it.
Sir. You want to, who is my mother, who is my brother?
Right.
Oh, Thomas, actually, it's like it. It's going to be Matthew chapter 12, verse 46. I got it, sir. The book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 46. While he yet talked.
Christ, this is talking about Christ. It says, while he yet talked to the people, he was teaching a class, right? It says, behold, his mother and his brothers are outside the class. You understand? Go ahead.
Oh, desiring to speak with him.
Mm-hmm.
Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother, and who are my brother? Right,
like Christ knows who his mother is, man. You understand? But they telling him that, look, your mom is outside and your brothers are there with her. They want to talk to you. He's in the middle of the class, man. Christ said, man, who is my mother? Who is my brother? Like, man, I don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is my mother? Like, I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? Forget her. You know what I'm saying? Right now, anyway. Go ahead.
Come. Matthew chapter 12, verse 49.
Like it's a priority thing. That's a better way, because I know that's harsh to some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But it's a priority thing, like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like who cares, man? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? You ever had a broad say that to you? Who is you? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you know who I am, but basically she's saying, I don't care nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Who does my mother think she is, man? You know what I'm saying? She know I'm in class right now. Go ahead.
Come, sir. Book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 49. And he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brother.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Christ is saying this. I don't know, man. I don't know who she thinks she is. I got, you know what I'm saying, priorities, man. And behold, look, these are my brothers and these are my mothers. Meaning, to most people in the world, of course, they think your mother is the most important thing on the face of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stop time and space. You know what I'm saying? And she wants you to do something. She wants you to come to the birthday party, to the Thanksgiving celebration. You better drop everything and be there on time. You understand? And bring a dish. You know what I'm saying? But Christ is saying something different, man. He's like, man, who is my mother and my brothers? Behold, and pointed to his disciples and said, what after that?
Sir. Behold, my mother and my brother. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother. Right.
This is what Paul was, teaching. He was teaching those Romans the same thing. You understand? Like, this is what he learned. This is what we all learn in the truth. In the truth, you understand that nothing is more important than this brotherhood that you find in the truth, man. In the I.S.U.P.K, there's nothing more important to me than this work, than these brothers and these sisters that are in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they come first. You know what I mean? The scripture says, if a man want an office in the school, in the church, you know what I'm saying, he should be as if he has one wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who my wife is. This comes before, you know what I'm saying, my mother and my brothers and, whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a priority. There's an order to this thing. There's a hierarchy. And this brotherhood is number one, because this is, how we build a nation up under the Most High and up under Christ, man. That's why Christ is saying, man, for whosoever shall keep the will of my Father which is in heaven, those are my brothers. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, man, listen, he told the disciples in another place, get that too real quick, just to go with this, you know what I'm saying, that a man's foes would be they of his own household. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that. It's in Matthew, right here in Matthew.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 36.
Nah.
No.
10 and 21.
Come. The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child.
Is it before that? You started at 21?
Come.
Man's folk enemies are of his own house. That's not in 21? 10 and 21?
No, it's 36, sir.
Salaki, go ahead.
Come. Let's start at 35. Matthew chapter 10, verse 35. For I have come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother. Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what Christ was talking about, man. This is what Christ came to do. Christ is speaking right here. You know what I'm saying? He's saying he didn't come to send peace on this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what he came for. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that right before that? Read it from there, Baruch Shah. Everybody thinks it's, all kumbaya, man. That is not Jesus Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? Ignorantly called. You know what I'm saying? His name in the Hebrew, of course, is Yahushua. But that's not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Christ is about brotherhood, man. And real brotherhood is, you know what I'm saying, being one with, first of all, the Most High in heaven and your brothers and sisters who are about the same business. You understand? So that's what real brotherhood is about. You know what I'm saying? I can't be brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they say, we all the human race. Damn all that. Everybody is not my brother, man. Stephen A. Smith, he pisses me off constantly, man. You know what I'm saying? He always calling them crackers on the court his brother. You know what I'm saying? Brother this, brother that. I'm like, nigga, that is not your brother, man. Not spiritually, not biologically, not no way, shape, or form, man. Christ is sitting here talking about his biological mother. He's here talking about his biological brother and saying, like, look, they come second on the list to this truth. You know what I'm saying? They come down the line from this truth. It's not saying that he hates his mother. You know what I'm saying? He loves his mother. He loves his brother. We love these cats out here, you know, claiming that you can rape little girls, man. As long as they Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, listen, they gonna get my love, and my love is gonna be telling them that they a filthy bastard and they need to change their life before Christ returns, man. You know what I'm saying? And they be stuck here with these crackers, you know what I'm saying, with these rapists, you know what I'm saying, in the Third World War. You understand? So go ahead with it.
Matthew, the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I have come to send like. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. Mm-hmm. I have not come to send peace.
Wait a minute, man. Christ said, don't think that I come to send peace on this earth. That's not what Christ. So what the hell is your pastor talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Christ said out his own mouth, it is not supposed to be no peace. That's not what he came for. He didn't come for all of us. Now we all got a right to the tree of life. Let's everybody come together. Christ is saying the complete opposite. I do not come to send peace on this earth, man. So I don't know what premise Christianity stands on after that. You know what I'm saying? But then he goes on to say, I did not come to send peace, but a sword, man. A sword is for killing. You understand? Like the sword is what Paul was talking about when he said that, you know, to mark them and avoid them, man. It's impossible, but that heresy should come, man. Why? So we can find out who is not a real brother. You know what I'm saying? So that we can find out who's really not in the truth, man, and get them the hell away from us, man, so that our daughters are safe and so that our brothers' wives are safe. You know what I'm saying? So that our brothers are safe. You know what I'm saying? And they got to go, man. You know what I'm saying? And Christ came to bring a sword to get them the hell up out of here, man. You either gonna serve the Most High or you gonna lay the hell down. You got something?
Sir, is it all right if I pull the definition for heresy real quick? Just so I can get clarification on what that word is exactly.
Well, so everybody else can get it? Oh, you.
Me and, you know, whoever else needs it.
Go ahead.
How's that spelled? Heresy.
You can go ahead and read while you're doing that.
Come, sir. Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. Mm-hmm. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Mm-hmm. For I have come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother.
This is just talking about the truth, brothers and sisters, right? Like you ain't supposed to be in the household fighting against your father. This is not talking about a physical altercation. You know what I'm saying? It's a variance, meaning a difference. There's going to be a difference, man. And this war is spiritual, man. They tell you that in Ephesians, man, chapter 6. You know what I'm saying? Like this war is a spiritual war, right? So Christ is saying that's what he's coming for. He's not coming so that we can all agree on the same doctrine and this and that and the third. It is impossible, but heresies should come. These heresies gotta come. Somebody gonna be talking some nonsense, man, and we're gonna have to mark them. We're gonna have to point them out, and we're gonna have to stay the hell away from them, man. You understand? I come to set a man at variance with his father. You know what I'm saying? A woman with her mother. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what Christ came for. He came to shake this damn tree, to get all the, you know what I'm saying, to get the weak ones the hell away from here, man. You know what I'm saying? To get them the hell away from us. You know what I mean? Got it?
Heresy in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. A sect ordinarily representing a departure from orthodox doctrine as sect of Sadducees. Christianity is called a heresy in Acts 24:14, chapter 28 and 22.
Right. I.e., you know, the I.U.C. or the, you know, GSs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like these are sects that set themselves apart from what at the beginning?
from orthodox doctrine.
Mm-hmm. That's what Paul was talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that come and teach you anything different than what you've already learned, which is exactly what, you know what I'm saying, these cats did. You know what I'm saying? They learned the same thing you all are learning right now at One West, you know what I'm saying, after One West, wherever. And they decided, you know what? I like white women too much. You know what I'm saying? I like little girls too much, you know what I'm saying, to stick with this truth. So I'm gonna come up with something a little bit different. And those men we have to mark, man. We have to, you know, separate ourselves from them. And we got to let you know that we not the same, man, that it ain't no kumbaya. We doing exactly what our king, Yahawashi Hamashiach, in the Hebrew, you know, ignorantly called Jesus Christ in English. He's telling us that he came to set a man at variance, not just, you know what I'm saying, with his father, you know what I'm saying, with his mother, you know what I'm saying, but with other brothers, you know what I'm saying, other sisters, man, that, you know, are not, you know, in this truth, have not been taught and do not follow what they've already learned. Continue reading.
Come on, sir. Mm-hmm. Matthew chapter 10, verse 35. For I have come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Mm-hmm. A man, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. Right. If you in the truth, your foes, your enemies will be they of your own house. That's what Christ is talking about in that other scripture in Matthew. You understand? Like, that's what he's saying. Who is my mother? Who is my brother? Those who keep the will of my father. But whosoever will do that, that is the same as my mother and my brother. That's my real family, man, because Christ was a spiritual brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't do things based off of, you know, his feelings or off biological genes or whatever. Christ did it based off of the will of the Most High, man. And this is what the Most High wants. You know what I'm saying? The Most High wants Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come together under one head, which is Yahawashi, you know what I'm saying? And where it's going down in the I.S.U.P.K. upon the Commander General Yahanna, we supposed to be all together on one page, you know what I'm saying? The same body, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, man, and truly caring for our and sisters, man. That's brotherhood. That's the spirit of this whole law. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, you know, Christ is showing us, man, that, you know, my real brothers are those that are keeping these laws. My real sisters, my real mothers, they are those that are keeping this law. Any more on that? Mm-hmm. Matthew chapter 10, verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Get that, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you love your father, your mother, your son, your daughter more than Christ, man, meaning what? Like, you ain't never seen Christ a day in your life, man. To love Christ is to keep his commandments, to keep what he said, man. If you love Christ, then you should be doing what he said. The brother just brought out John 4:20. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever's saying that they love the Most High and hates their brother, you know what I'm saying? He's a goddamn liar, man. You know what I'm saying? You see that brother every day. You ain't never seen the Most High a day in your life. Can't do a thing for the Most High, man. But that brother down the way, he needs your help. That sister, man, without a husband, you know what I'm saying? She needs your help. You know what I'm saying? And that brotherhood is the only way, man, up under these laws, statutes, and commandments is the only way that you're going to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point, man. Brotherhood starts with you changing your life, man. That's brotherhood, man. If you loved your brother, you'd stop selling drugs, man. If you loved your sister, you'd stop having sex with her and leaving her, or, you know what I'm saying, you know, paying her, what they call that, what that one y'all call the website where they get money for twerking. What's the joint? TikTok. You stop paying her. No, it's another one. OnlyFans. Fans only or something. Y'all stop paying these hoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them they a hoe and tell them to get in the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them where they can find the truth about what, you know, who they are, what they should be doing. That's love. You know what I'm saying? That's brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And that's the law. That's who you should be loving. You understand? That's how you should be loving them, I should say. All right. So we can drop that. Go ahead and give me
you wanted 2 Corinthians 10:34? I mean, it's like 11 and 13.
2 Corinthians, is that what I called for? That's fine. Come on with it.
Yes, you said 2 Corinthians. I was just saying that's the one.
2 Corinthians 11 and I don't know. You might start at 14. I got 19 on my notes, but we can start up there. It sounds fine. Actually, it's 19 to 26, but you can start at 14.
All right, come on. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14. Well, so
matter of fact, before we go there, hold that. Give me 12. Romans. Oh, we wasn't in Romans no more, but okay. Give me Romans 12 because you know I love this scripture anyway, and it goes with the last scripture we just brought out about, you know what I'm saying, like understanding that how Christ is saying in who is my mother, who is my brother. It's not telling you that, you know, your mother is your enemy, that I wouldn't do anything for her. She, you know what I'm saying? She becomes secondary if she's not in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Little known fact, Mary, Christ's mother, was not in the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Christ was saying that his brothers weren't in the truth. How many of y'all in the I.S.U.P.K can say the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Like most of us, you know what I'm saying? Most of our mothers are not in the truth. Most of our brothers and sisters are not in the truth. Our fathers are not in the truth. You know what I'm saying? You in here. And that's what Christ is talking about, man. Like he came to set a man at variance with his father, a daughter with her mother. You know what I'm saying? Because that sister will be here, her mama ain't here. You know what I'm saying? And so, like it said, that it's an order to the thing. That my mom, her wants and desires or whatever, they come second to the Lord. That's what the brother just read. You know what I'm saying? Christ is like, if you love mother or father or anybody more than you love me, you're not worthy of this truth, man. You're not worthy of this of the kingdom, and you ain't worthy of no crown. You understand? So that's the point. This scripture in Romans chapter 12 is basically, this is what this is talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, again, it's just a hierarchy, it's rank and order, basically. But whoever got that, you go ahead and read it. Yeah,
the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 10. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another.
All right, read it one more time. Salaki.
Romans chapter 12, verse 10. Be kindly affectionate one to another.
Not affectionate. I know that ain't what it said. It just sounds like something your Christian pastor wants you to say, but that's not what it means. Like affectionate, that sounds affectioned. Right. Like it's you know, it comes from the same word, but affectionate just sound like affection means like, somebody give me the definition, but affectionate is like I like this person more. Good.
I would say like this is what you get to your woman.
Affectionate.
Yeah.
Affection is what you give to your woman, right? Affectionate is the act of being that way, which is, you know, that's a Christian. That sounds like a Christian to me. But affection is like, it's like it's saying, like it's like how this scripture is saying, preferring one. Like I'm more towards you than I am to these cats out here in the world. Like I rock with you. That's basically what it's saying. Not affectionate. Please don't be affectionate. Don't touch my hand, shot. Touch my damn hand. That's too affectionate. I don't like that. Yeah. I wish I'd have seen that live. You know what I'm saying? I'd died. I was having a good time that night. Whoever saw that. That brother was not being affectionate. That's not what he was doing.
Affection in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Having a tendency, disposition, or inclination.
Right. Like I like you more. I rock with you more. You know what I'm saying? Not affectionate. Affectionate, something different. Give me affectionate. You don't want that. Affectionate. ATE. Two different things.
Affectionate in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Feeling or showing affection or warm regard. Loving.
I mean, it don't sound so bad when Miriam said, but you know what I'm saying? It feel real tender.
That's what it said on Google. That's what it said on Google. It say readily feeling or showing fondness or tenderness.
That's affectionate.
Affectionate. God.
Okay, well, it don't sound that bad. Affectionate, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of, I guess, you know, it's kind of something I would do with a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'd be affectionate. You know what I'm saying? But being affectionate is just having a tendency, like an affinity towards, you know what I'm saying, you more than somebody else. It's a comparative, it's a relative thing, right? So being kindly affectioned, what?
Come, sir. Being kindly affectioned one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another.
Right. This thing is an honorable thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Be kindly affectioned one to another. Like, choose one another in this brotherhood, in brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? Like, this brotherly love is one simple thing. Who knows what it is? This is brotherly love. Nobody? Yeah. Come on now, y'all officers, man. Y'all supposed to know this.
Brotherly love is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
It don't get no simpler than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't, man. This is love. That we keep his commandments, man. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, it's like Paul is saying, that's why we gotta know this. What we learn, you know what I'm saying? They call it doctrine, that's fine. I call it the truth. That's just what it is, man. I don't think there is no other doctrine. So if somebody else come with something else, that's a doctrine to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they talking about. What we saying about it's just the honest to God truth, man. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So being kindly affectioned one to another is the key, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning in this body, I prefer you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like Christ. Who's my mother? I'm affectioned to y'all. You are my brothers and sisters. You are my mother and my father.
I was gonna say, like, you know, like they say, you got three sides of the story. Your side, their side of the truth. You got this doctrine, that doctrine, and you got the truth.
Yeah, you got that lie, right. And you got the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. If there's three sides to a story, and you got this side and that side and the truth, you're giving your version of the truth, which is leaving some stuff out. Yeah, we blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, but you can rape little girls. You did know that, right? It's in the Bible. And you got this side of the truth, which is a lie as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the children of Israel, but, you know, white people can be saved, though. You know what I'm saying? And then you got One West. You understand? Then you got the I.S.U.P.K. So that's that. Yes, sir? Okay. So being kindly affectioned one to another with brotherly love in honor, preferring one another, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the order. It's not that I hate my mother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, but listen, I'm going to be at the Passover, Mom. I want you to come to the East, that I don't give a damn. Who is my mother? Not you. You ain't doing what the Lord said. We're going to keep this Passover. And that's what the hell we going to do, man. April 24th in Houston, Texas, man. Get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm right. So we'll be there. We won't be at your Easter celebration or none of that madness. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be right where we supposed to be, man, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's brotherhood. That's love. You know what I'm saying? That's us getting this kingdom back. So we'll keep going from there. Now you can give me the 2 Corinthians, Baba Kashan.
Second Corinthians chapter 11, verse 13. Or, yeah, I think it's better. Sorry, 13.
No foot.
Verse 13. For such are false prophets, such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Yahushua, or of Mashiach. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. Verse 16. I say again, let no man think me a fool. If otherwise, yet as a fool receive me.
Right. So, like, basically with Paul, we went a little far up in it, but I'll give like the background. And what I said, 2 Corinthians.
19.
The chapter was 19?
No, 11 and 19.
11 and 19. Okay. Okay, you started. Okay. Oh, I'm in first. All right. 2 Corinthians 11 and 19. The background on it, what the brother just started reading. For such are false apostles. All right. So, yeah, I'm saying, of course, just like what we learned and what we've been able to see, I've been in the truth for a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? And I done seen a lot since I came into the truth. I came into the truth and thought that GMS was the same as the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? I thought the House of David was like, I'm like, what is the difference? Why is there any, you know what I'm saying? I thought all of it was the same. I'm like, why don't we all just come together and, you know, kumbaya? I used to tell General Haas that, man. He was a captain back then. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell General Haas, like, man, why don't we all just come together? And he used to tell me, like, you just keep on watching. It ain't for me to, you know, put everybody out there like that, but you keep watching, man. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the Lord will reveal it to you. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? What's the other, the real soft cat? Soft, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna call, I don't know. But the one cat, man, because he was so Christian-y. And now that I'm in the truth, but back then I was like, he's so nice with the yeah, it's a lot of them. God damn. Anyway, the one cat, man, he used to kill me, man, because I was like, man, he's just nicer than these guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think he's the one that said the white people be, it's a bot, I think is what, I don't know what the nigga's name is. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that we all should just come together. I thought everybody was just so the same. And what is the point of us being separate? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just like the general told me, man, he was like, you keep watching. And I kept watching, brother. And these cats did it like he did. He never put them on blast. He wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But this thing with the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just coming out of nowhere, man. This is back in like, I want to say like 2005, you know what I'm saying? 2006, probably like 2006, 2007, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in classes over the phone with him, and he's like, man, so I would watch videos all the time, and I'm seeing what these cats is doing and what they saying, and I'm like, dang, you hear what such and such said? Told you, you know what I'm saying? Before I knew it, you couldn't get me away from the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is, man. Like, there's always going to be these false apostles, man, like claiming that they serve the Most High, that they serve Christ, but there's only one truth, man. You can't give me some doctrine. You can't give me some version of the truth, man, and expect it to be the truth, man. I need the whole truth and nothing but the truth, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I came into the I.S.U.P.K. That's exactly what I got, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Paul is saying, you know, right here. But for such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like they are not, you know what I'm saying, Christ workers. You know what I'm saying? They are not, you know, men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? They look the part. They got some fringes on they Fruit of the Looms and things. You know what I'm saying? But they are not us. You know what I'm saying? They are not the apostles of Christ. You know what I mean? Verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light, man. You see the white man walking around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he is the most holy thing on the face of the planet. He got himself painted as God and everything. The angels, the little baby angels. You know what I'm saying? Like black people for hundreds of years have walked around here praising white Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Because the white man is transformed himself into the angels of light, man, into somebody who's holy and who's righteous in his doings, you know what I'm saying, when he's not, you know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing as brothers are doing, you know what I'm saying? If the white man can do it, how easy would it be for an Israelite to turn around and say, oh, apostles of Christ too, nigga, which is, that's how they fooled me when I first came in here, you understand? So keep going from there.
Verse 16, I say again, let no man think me a fool. If otherwise, yet as a fool receive me, that I may boast myself in little. That which I speak it not after the Most High.
Nope, that's Lord.
Come. I speak it not after the Lord, but as it were foolishly, But as it were foolishly, in this confidence of boasting.
Right. Okay. So in other words, let no man think me a fool, if otherwise, yet as a fool receive me. So in other words, Paul is saying, man, listen, You know what I'm saying? I hope nobody thinks I'm a fool. But if you do, nigga, you better hear this. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a fool, you better hear this today. I know that right now. If you think I'm a fool, you know what I'm saying? My mother, you know what I'm saying? Don't think I'm a fool, because I'm telling you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true children of Israel, and that the white man can't be saved. But if I'm a fool, mama, you better hear me today. That's basically what Paul was saying, right? In this confidence, okay, so like it. Let no man think me a fool, if otherwise, yet as a fool receive me, that I may boast myself a little. That which I speak it not after the Lord, but as it were foolishly, right? So if you gonna call me a fool, they could just say that I'm speaking it myself. It's just me. He's just dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking after the Lord. I'm just saying I'm a fool. Well, you better hear me, right? In this confidence of boasting, seeing that many glory after the flesh, I will glory also. Okay, pick up from there.
Come.
19.
Come. Verse 19. For ye suffer fools gladly, seeing yourselves are wise.
Right. Seeing ye yourselves are wise, right? So anybody understand that from where I left off? Come on.
Saying that you suffer fools, which means you allow fools, and you thinking you wise. Is that what it's saying? Like,
that is what it's saying, but you put it in context with what I was saying, though. What Paul was saying.
If I could, like, it's saying that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you listen to fools all day, so, you know what I'm saying, hear me out. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, you think, you know what I'm saying, you listen to few fools thinking you smarter than me, so, you know what I'm saying, hear this fool and you know what I'm saying, receive me.
Right, that's basically it. Like, it's you know, it's pretty simple. Like, from I stopped in 18, seeing that many, or 17, that which I speak it not after the Lord, right? Like he was saying, I'm gonna boast myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't think that I'm a fool, but if you want to think that I'm a fool, you should hear me right now. Let me boast myself a little bit. I'm gonna put it on me. You know what I'm saying? What I'm speaking, I'm not speaking after the Lord. I'm gonna say it as if it's me right now, right? Why is he saying that? Because verse 18, seeing that many glory after the flesh, I will glory also, right? Who glories after the flesh?
People in the world.
People in the world, right?
Fools.
Definitely fools. People in the world, fools glory after the flesh, right? Like, meaning, like, people love, I have a dream. They love that. They love the fact that there was this man who was a complete fool that everybody loved. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give a damn about brotherhood, but everyone, they gloried this man. He gloried himself. You know what I'm saying? And anybody else who was, you know, just saying their own words. They wasn't speaking the words of the Most High. You understand? They speaking their own words. So Paul is like, all right, all y'all other niggas, these other cats is out here doing it. I'm gonna do it too then. All right. I'm gonna be a fool today, right? And I'm gonna just say it, and I'm gonna put it on me. You know what I'm saying? It says, for ye suffer fools gladly, seeing ye yourselves are wise, right? Like, they allow fools, you know, these preachers, to talk to them, and they listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so wise. They think that, you know, what they decide is righteous is righteous. You know what I'm saying? People in the world are fools, but they think that they are the wisest thing on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell them anything about their God or about their religion and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be taught. I'm self-taught. I eat roots and berries at the house. You know what I'm saying? Smoke all the weed I can get my mouth on. You understand? Like, that's what their wisdom is. You know what I'm saying? Well, Paul is like, you suffer fools all day. You listen to fools all day. So if I'm a fool, if you want to think that I'm a fool, hear me then. You know what I'm saying? Suffer me. Call me a fool all day. I ain't even putting this on the Lord, nigga. This all me right here. You know what I'm saying? Which, of course, he's alluding to the fact that these ain't his words, but he's gonna suffer as a fool, right? For ye suffer. Oh, keep going from there. So I get 20.
Come on. Verse 20. For ye suffer if a man bring you into bondage, if a man devour you, if a man take of you, if a man exalt himself, if a man smite you on the face. Mm-hmm. I speak as concerning reproach, as though we had been weak. Howbeit, whereinsoever any is bold, I speak foolishly. I am bold also.
Right. I speak concerning reproach as though we had been weak. You know what I'm saying? Howbeit, whereinsoever any is bold, I speak foolishly. I am bold also. So these people in the world, they bold. You know what I'm saying? They speak. Martin Luther King took on the so-called weight of all of Negrodom, you know what I'm saying, and took it on like, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this. He's speaking boldly, like, nigga, you should just let the police beat you up. Let them sick the dogs on you. This nigga is a fool, and he's bold with it. Well, Paul is saying, well, then I'm going to be bold also. I'm speaking foolishly, you know what I'm saying? These ain't even my words. I'm speaking foolishly. I'm bold too, nigga. I'm, you know what I mean? Like, what he's going to tell them is not foolish, you know what I'm saying? But he's making himself out to be foolish, like Martin Luther King. So why?
So they will suffer under the fool.
Right, so they'll listen to him. Like, nigga, please, if I could save your life. Nigga, you listen to these fools all day. You going to jail. Niggas got locked up and hit with water hoses behind Martin Luther King. You suffer all day. They smiting you on the cheek. You did that. Nigga, hear me. Ain't none of that mess is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Hear me today. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Are they Hebrews? So am I.
Mm-hmm.
Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. Are they ministers of Christ? I speak as a fool. I am more.
Break that part down.
He's saying, like, you know, like, yeah, like we were saying with Martin Luther King, like, yeah, is he a brother? Is he Israelite? Yeah, I am too. So, you know, I'm just like them, right? But are they, you know, speakers of the Most High? Like, they represent Christ and they represent the Most High? Well, if they do, then I'm more so a representative of the Most High.
Yeah, but you left out one part. I speak as a fool.
Oh, right. I speak as a fool, meaning, like, you know, I'm a like, basically he's saying that he's gonna lower himself down a little bit.
So he's saying, like, are they ministers of Christ? I speak as a fool, I am more. So he's saying, like, if you believe that what those fools are saying and that they are Christ with Christ, then I'm even more of a fool than them. So you need to listen to me even more.
Is he saying, like, I speak as Martin Luther King, or I speak as this?
That I speak as a fool is Jeremy. Okay, so when he's saying I speak as a fool, he just ran through, like the brother said, are they Hebrews? So am I, right? You listening to them because they Hebrews, right? Well, so am I. They your people. That's a nigga. He's black. I'm black too. Is he even me too?
So, like, because he's saying, are they fools? I'm a fool too. Right?
No. He's saying all of that. Are the Hebrews? Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. So in other words, he's just saying throughout all of that, nigga, we the same people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all niggas. Of course, you listen to Martin Luther King. He's the greatest black man ever. Yeah, all right, nigga, you idiot. You know what I'm saying? But he said all that. Like, I understand why you listen to them. Well, I'm a Hebrew too. I'm a nigga too. All right. Then you get to are they ministers of Christ? Which means servants of Christ, right? Are they servants of Christ? Are they servants of Christ? No, they're not servants of Christ. Nigga, I don't have to ask that, but I'm acting like I have to ask. Christ, I'm asking because I know that we all know we're all Hebrews and all of that. Are they servants of Christ? What they call them? Parentheses. Parentheses. Yeah, they make quotations. Parentheses. No, not quotations. He got them in parentheses in the joint. You know what I'm saying? I speak as a fool. Like, that's separate. I'm speaking like I'm dumb. Are they servants of Christ? I know they're not. I know Martin Luther King don't serve Christ. I know these niggas saying that you can rape little girls do not serve Christ. But the niggas in the world, they think they do. Niggas with purple on and fringes on their t-shirts, they think that them niggas are servants of Christ. Y'all listen to them. Well, are they servants of Christ? Now, I'm just saying, I speak as a fool, like to somebody that I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to y'all who are in the truth. I'm just speaking as a fool. Don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all would be like, if I ask that question to y'all, are they servants of Christ? Hell no. Nah. I'm speaking like a fool. Shut up. Let them answer, nigga. Are they servants of Christ? Yeah, they are. All right, I'm speaking like I'm dumb right now. Well, then if they are, then I'm more. I'm more a servant of Christ than they are. That's what he's saying. All right.
So in other words, he's basically being sarcastic.
Right. That them parentheses is him being sarcastic. He's like, I'm speaking as a fool. Like I'm just not even being sarcastic because he's not talking to them. He's just putting it like it's like he's I don't even know what that means. I have to look it up. But that's kind of like we reading it now and he's talking to us and we wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? But when he was talking to them, he was like, it's like if I did this out on the street and I was like, is Martin Luther King a brother? I am too. Did his parents go through slavery? Mine too. Did he have to eat government cheese? Nigga, me too. Is he a servant of God? Well, if he is, then I'm more. Now, that's what I said to them. Then I come back and I tell you the story and I tell you how it happened. And I was like, nigga, I was talking like I was dumb. Is he a servant of Christ? Like, nigga, I'm talking as if I'm stupid, but I'm not. They're really the fools. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what happened. You know what I'm saying? Are they servants of Christ? I speak as a fool. I'm more. In labors more abundant, in stripes above measure, in prisons more frequent, and in death often. You know what I'm saying? So that brother risked his life, man. He took stripes. He got beat. He went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian pastor can't say none of that. You know what I'm saying? And if they can say it, if it sure wasn't for standing up for black people and telling them the truth, according to what the Most High says, man, because Christ was a real brother, you know what I'm saying? Or Salakia, Paul was a real brother, you know what I'm saying? Like he really loved blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, these fake Israelite groups. He wasn't like your Christian pastors, man. He wasn't like Martin Luther King. All right, so pick up from there.
Come on. And are they ministers of Christ? I speak as a fool. I am more. In labors more abundant. In stripes above measure. In prisons more frequent. In deaths oft. Of the Jews 5 times received I 40 stripes, save one. Thrice was I beaten with rods. Once was I stoned. Thrice I suffered shipwreck. A night and a day I have been in the deep.
Good night. Like Paul went through it, man. His brother loves niggas, man. Like they hated what he was doing out here on these streets, teaching the Romans and the Corinthians and the Galatians and the Ephesians. You know what I'm saying? That Yahushua, the Messiah had returned and that niggas could come back and serve the Most High again. You know what I'm saying? Under the law, statutes, and commandments, right? So he said from the Jews, these are the brothers, the Sadducees, the Pharisees, the niggas that so-called still keeping the law. You know what the law is about, giving somebody stripes, right? What's the law?
You can only strike them 40 times.
Right. They can't get more than 40 licks. He was like, nigga, they gave me the full rundown 5 times, man. Save one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they was hitting with 39. You know what I'm saying? They was hitting with 39 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know if the one means, yeah,